Hello and welcome back to our Journeyman Series. This is episode number 30. We are in group number 4 now. We have gone to the Netherlands and we've taken a hold of Ajax. Now, we haven't had the best of starts to the season. We're not conceding that many goals, so we're quite good defensively. But Boateng up front is not putting them in the back of the net. We've brought in Gallo now, though, so hopefully he can help this team turn things around. Now, I did discuss the issue I am having with the free agents list. I did see some comments just to go and break it down and just search for particular age groups. Now, I managed to grab a few players, but I'm still getting a lot of issues there with the game shutting down. So I've got a short list going. Scouts are out there having a look at those. We'll get those ratings back, and obviously we can sign free agents at any time. So once I get those reports back, hopefully we'll have a bit of cash and we can make some signings. But let's get into this one. It is the January transfer window. We don't have a big squad. It's going to be hard to offload anyone really, unless we can bring some free agents in, or one of those Rosenborg or Club Brugge players do come up for sale. But yeah, let's just bounce in and have a look at January. Right, so there's quite a few games here in January. What I think we'll do is we'll go through to the end of the month and we'll take on the Cup. At least if we can get a decent Cup run, the board should be hopefully happy, and our manager rating shouldn't suffer too much. So let's get simulating, see if there's any transfer action. Obviously, youth scouts will come back and we can start filling up this Ajax side, looking to the future for Austria still. 2024, another World Cup isn't too far away, so you'd assume that some of those qualification games would be just around the corner. Let's get simulating. Right, we've got a monthly scouting update back here from Austria. Adrian Byham is still looking alright, but I'm a bit reluctant to sign him at this stage. What else have we got floating around? Well, we're only really looking for goalkeepers here, so we'll see how we go on the next month of reports. Alright, interest has been shown in Jonas Azinga from Milan, so let's go and have a look and see if we can afford to bring him in. The offer is 5.5 million. Right, Jonas Azinga, 72 overall centre forward. He is Austrian, so it would be handy to bring him across and we could get some training into him. We've only got about 6 million to play with, though, but we're going to jump in and see if we can make a purchase here in Jonas Azinga. Well, can Davide Lombardi do some business? 6.9 in the transfer budget, 3 grand in wages. So we will offer a transfer fee. They've put 5.5 on the table. We're going to have to be a little bit dicey with our money, so we'll go in with 5.6. And they want 7.3, which is something we cannot afford. We're going to have to counter that, propose a new fee. And we're going to drop it down to a flat 6, I think. Right, so 6 million and a 20% future sale compensation. No, now they've pumped it up to 9 million. That is well beyond what we can do, so we have to end the negotiations, and we're going to miss out on Jonas Azinga. Fuck. Okay, Bremen have agreed to pay 4.9 million for Maximilian Wobber and have started negotiations. I think, well, they've activated his release clause, so we have to renew his contract if possible. Right, I managed to get in. We offered him 17 grand and a 5-year contract. He signed that. Now there is no release clause, and Wabba will be remaining here at Ajax. Good work. Right, so we've got our game here, and Gala will make his debut here against PSC's Wall. They sit in second position, and we really need to pick up 3 points here, but it's a 1-0 lead, and eventually they do take the game 1-0. Right, it is the final youth scout report here from the Netherlands. We're looking for some youth talent to bring into this academy. But it's not looking the greatest, of course, and yeah, there's nothing really I want to sign. Jan Decker at 45 grand. We don't even have the wages to sign any players up just yet. I'm going to have to make some adjustments there. But we will send the scout back out to the Netherlands. Right, back to the Netherlands we go. I'm going to look for some physically strong players. We need some big defenders coming through. Right, so all of my scout reports are back from the free agents I've been managed to scout out. And there's an interesting one here in Adrian Perez Sale, a 74 overall right-winger striker from Spain. Don't know who the regen will be. He's rejected an offer there from OGC Nice. He'll want between 14.5 and 23.5 thousand, but I think that is a decent pickup. So we're going to go in and see if we can bring him to Ajax. Sporadic, yep. Let's see if we can get him on a 5-year deal. Sweet. No release clause. Yep, okay. He wants 18.5 a week and a signing bonus and 10 appearances. I think we can do business there. Well done. We've got our first, well, free agent signing at Ajax in Perez Sale. Right, we obviously need another striker into this team, and I've found David Kenner here. I'm just going to offer him a rotation role at the moment. Let's see what he has to say. Yep, that's fine. Here is an Irish-born lad, 15 grand. Yep, we'll offer him the 5-year deal. Okay, no release clause, that's fine. Okay, let's discuss his salary. All right, I'm gonna go in at 13 and see what he comes back with, and a signing bonus of 200. Fair offer. Well done. We've got another signing. Right, so these two lads will start on the bench for us. Perez Sile, well, he's got some pace about him. He's got some decent strength as well. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, medium, can play striker. So that is a good pickup for us. And we've also picked up Kenner here. Let's have a look at him. 86 acceleration, good balance and sprint speed. Not bad passing skills. Finishing needs some work. Low work rates. 1-star weak foot, but he's 6 foot tall, so might be able to help us out and give Boateng a little bit of a rest, because there's quite a few games. But some more reserves now. Just starting to fill out the squad. All right, Benjamin Van Leer has less than 6 months left on his contract. And it looks like he is leaving. He is going to Valencia. Is he our goalkeeper? He is our goalkeeper at 79. So we're going to need a goalkeeper in this team very, very quickly. Right, the reserves base team. A bit of a 50-50 squad is going to go out here, and they get the job done. Kenner on debut gets a goal, and it's a 2-1 victory for Ajax. Right, we are at home here against Roda JC. A 2-0 victory. Neres and Zefwick with the goals. Right, we are at home here against Willem 2. And it's a 3-0 victory. Gallo gets a goal. Malahabi gets himself injured. Right, it is the final scout report back from Saudi Arabia. We're looking for some talent here. Asad Suleiman looks okay, but probably not worth bringing in. Hamza Shua probably could come into the academy as well. Is there any real worldlies? No, there isn't. But we'll sign some of these lads in with the high potential and see what they make of themselves in the academy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into some gameplay, and we're at the Stadion Galangward. I don't know how to say that, but that's where we are. We are in the quarterfinals here of the, is it the Orange Becca? Orange Becca, if you're Australian, that's probably how you would say it, but it's probably completely wrong. But we are taking on, is it Utrecht or Utrecht? I'm not 100% sure. My pronunciations are absolutely disgusting. But we are in the quarterfinals, and hopefully these lads can pull something together. Zajic, or is it Sigic? I don't know. I've seen the comments. I can't even pronounce how you guys have been saying it in the comments, so I guess we're just going to murder his name for the foreseeable future. But hopefully we can get the job done here today. Ricardo Gallo. He is normally number 10, but I didn't want to take that one off Zajic just yet. We'll see what happens. Maybe he does deserve the number 10 out on that wing. Here is the Utrecht or Utrecht side. They've gone with a bit of a diamond midfield. So maybe we'll be able to expose them a little bit out wide on the wings with Neres and Gallo. We need Boateng to show something, but we've got some of our new signings on the bench today, so possibly we could see some of those lads in action as well. So here is our starting lineup. Van der Leer, who is leaving us at the end of the season between the sticks. Then we have Robocho, De Ligt, Wobber, Zefwick, Zajic, De Jong, Makucho in the midfield, Neres, Gallo, and Boateng is up front. I do apologise for murdering names. You're just going to have to put up with it, unfortunately. But let's get into this game and see if we can push this team forward in a decent cup run. Oh, Gallo just picks his pocket like he wasn't even there. Disgusting from Gallo. Works his way through the midfield nicely. Still going, Ricardo Gallo. Still going. Oh, he's hit the man, Boateng. No, it was Neres. He's called offside. His fourth club. Cuts back nicely. There's the cross to the back post. Oh, unlucky. Zajic lays this one off. De Jong played it out wide. Picked off. Kodo. Gallo. Takes it on again. Ricardo Gallo blazing his way forward. Still going, Gallo. Oh, picked off. De Jong. Oh, we'll get a corner. Oh, goal kick. What? There's Remsho. Lays it forward. Gallo trying to make a move. Cuts inside nicely. Ricardo Gallo. Oh, he's worked the keeper. We're just forcing it at the moment. We just need to settle down and play some really beautiful football. Gallo getting the shot away. He's really showing some promise here. 6 shots to fuck all. Into the box. Oh, De Ligt got a piece of it. Wobber. 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 Oh, Delit's giving that one away. Oh, and they score with their first shot, 27 minutes. Well, that was a poor defensive piece of work there from Ajax. And with their first attack, they put it in the back of the net. Oh, come on, boys. They've had 6 or 7 shots. That was a very poor defensive touch, and that just opened the legs of the Ajax defence. And they slide it home, and they've got the lead. Off to Neres. Crosses it over. Oh, Makocho. We're from Ricardo Gallo. Revosho. Back to Gallo. He is really leading this team at the moment, Gallo. Works his way down the line. Here comes the cross into the box. Oh, great save. Get in. Oh, what? Are you having a laugh? How have you missed the second opportunity? Oh, my days. Well, there's the whistle for half-time. They've had one shot. They've put it in the back of the net, and they're 1-0 up. Can he create something here? Ran into a wall of men. He works his way around the outside here, Ricardo Gallo. Cuts back inside. Ricardo Gallo! Oh, Cypher again! Are you fucking kidding me? And De Jong plays it off. Here's Ziyech with the long shot. Oh, Delit misses the challenge, but Wobber gets in. Gallo gets a good touch. Played forward. Ziyech gets the touch on forward. But, oh, there's a good challenge. Come on, get it off to Boateng. Slips it off. Ziyech will play this one off. Here's Neres. Works his way forward. Needs to finish this one. Neres. Oh, my days. We just cannot get one past the keeper. Right, let's make our 3 changes. And it's Perez, Sale, Damon, and Kenner. So we'll get a look here at the Spanish winger and the Irish striker. Let's see if they can get us into this game. And cuts his way through the deck nicely. Perez, Sale. Oh, setting sail! Oh, gets hit there! What a run from the Spaniard! On debut for us, and he just decimates the defensive line and smashes it in the back of the net. Perez Sale, welcome to Ajax, son. Everyone drawing the defenders away, and it left him an absolute open gate. He smashes it in the back of the net. Finally, we get one past this keeper, and it's 1-1. Oh, Kenner now getting involved. He's got some pace about him. Works his way forward. He's going to need some help here. Decides to cut back in on himself. Slips it off, and it was a poor pass. And the wind in the sails now. Here's Darmit. Slips it forward. Oh, Perez Sale again. Oh, that's got to be a penalty. He's been in all the action, and he's flipped this game on its head. The Spaniard taken out, trying to take one on the volley. And we'll go to the spot to try and take the lead. Well, Ricardo Gallo, how is your penalty ability, son? He puts it in the back of the net. Get in, lad. And it's 2-1 Ajax. We've come from nowhere. The Spaniards checked in and flipped the game. Gallo gets one from the spot. The boys celebrate the lead. 20 minutes to go. And a solid penalty taken there by our Scout Future star in Ricardo Gallo. Keeper didn't even move. Oh, come on! Where's your defensive work there? Who the fuck was that? 2-2. Just pushed off the ball like a fucking feather. And they equalise in the 78th minute and make it 2-2. All the hard work's been undone there. Not sure who the defender was. Number 42 just stopped and did fucking nothing. Is that Zafwick? It is. Well, it's equalled the leisure. Darmin. Kodo finds the opening, takes the strike. Oh, great save from this keeper. And it's now a corner. De Jong to deliver. Brings it in forward. Big Kenner needs to get up here. Comes out to Darmin, takes the strike, and it's off target. Oh no, challenge missed. Good save. And there's the whistle. Is it extra time or another match? Extra time. Fuck. Well, here we go. Extra time. We've had 22 shots to 7. And it's all at 2-2. But here is Perez Sale. Oh, slips it off. Oh. Darmin. Perez Sale again. Getting involved. Oh. Oh, ref. Yeah, that's right. Oh, the Spaniard is tearing it up here. And we'll get a free kick, and it is Garlo, 35 yards out. I'm not sure about his free kick capabilities, but we're going to have a red-hot crack. Oh, it's hit the wall. Well, there's the first period of extra time done. Still deadlocked. Plays it inside. Kenner again. Kenner again. Kenner again. Oh, we'll get the corner. De Jong delivers in. No one there. There's Darmit. Takes the strike. Oh, sidebar again. You're fucking having a laugh. Well, these boys are spent. Oh, you fucking kidding me. 3-2. And that's probably sealed the deal. We can't fucking find a goal at the moment. Got about 30 shots. And they get forward on a tired defensive line of Ajax. Good delivery. Makes it 3-2. Steps it forward. Mikoto plays it forward. Kenner. Oh. And that's it. Out of the cup. Well, fuck me. We threw everything but the kitchen sink at him and we just could not get the job done. And we're out. Fucking 29 shots. Only 15 on target, to be fair. But completely outplayed. But we've got a shining light there in Perez Sayo. He gets a 9.2 man of the match performance. Checked in and just turned the game on its head. But unfortunately, the defence let us down. And we are now out of the Dutch Cup. Right, transfer deadline day has ended. Let's have a look at our current youth academy. And Suleiman is a 72-90 striker at 6 foot tall, physically strong. And Shua is a 50 overall centre midfielder, 83-94. We'll let them mature in the academy. Right, time to send our scout out. Let's hit this random number generator. It is 78. This one comes from Tomasi, 1997. Scout Peru for a winger. Not a bad call there, Tomasi. Thank you for your comment. Right, away game here against Excelsior, if that's how you say it. It's a 2-2 draw. Not good enough, boys. Right, it is the final Austrian scout report for this. Okay, Beinhammer, we're going to sign him into the academy. We're just looking for goalkeepers here. Once again, Studdle looks all right at 6'5". Azinga, there's 3. And Binder is 4. So we'll see who the best is out of those. And hopefully we've got some keepers for the future. Let's go and look for some more Austrian players. Alright, what do we need here? We probably need some more midfielders and we need some defenders. I'm going to go physically strong in Austria. Right, the reserves team rolls out here against VVV Venlo. We've got a 1-0 and it's a 3-0 victory. Kenner getting a goal. Well, our manager rating is dropping tremendously, but we come through. Garlo getting on the board. 2-0 for Ajax. Right, the next monthly scouting update is back from the Netherlands. Bram Broen looks alright at 70 grand. Yes, Luke Mulder, 6'3", sign him into the academy. What else have we got here? Lars Barker, yes, there's some talent. There's some fucking talent. That's the big boys we've been looking for. Right, away here against Sparta Rotterdam, and it's a 2-0 victory. Good work, another 3 points. Right, Ajax on a bit of a run here, but we've got Utrecht at home. It's a 2-1 victory, and another 3 points for Ajax. Monthly scouting update back from Peru. Any talent? No, not this month. And let's have a look at the youth academy. So we've got Killian Stadler, 72-92 with 49 reactions, 6'5". Luke Mulder is an 85-94 centre back at 15 years of age. He's 6'3". That's decent. Walter Azinga, 73-93, 6'3". He's got 45 reactions. Johannes Binder is a 50 overall, 6'3" goalkeeper, 77-94 with 45 reactions. Lars Bakker, 62 overall, 82-94 potential, 6 foot tall. We're going to bring him into the first team. Some Dutch talent. Bindhammer is a 54 overall, 6'4" goalkeeper, 79-93, 46 reactions. Asad Suleiman, 49 overall, 78-92. Let him mature and marinate, along with Hamza Shua, 82-94, physically strong centre midfielder. Right, let's take a look at the squad before we wrap things up here. Just the one game, but it was an incredibly long game. So we've got through 2 months once again. Just trying to speed things up a little bit here. Obviously, we can't scout as much as we would like the free agents, so I want to see if we can push through to the next season fairly quickly. Van Leer will be leaving. He's going to Valencia, so I am training Maya absolutely dramatically. He's a 62, gone up 7. I need to try and get him to at least a 70 by the end of the season, or we might be in trouble goalkeeping-wise. What else have we got here? Backer is a 62 that we've just brought in. Potential to be special centre back. Unhappy. You've just been signed up, you dickhead. Let's have a quick look at his attributes. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves for a centre back. Okay. Okay, that's not too shabby at all. And the high defensive work rate as well. So a star for the future for the Netherlands. What else have we got here? Vitek, 59, gone up 3. Abdel is a 60, gone up 1. He's an exciting prospect. Left back, centre back, 3-star, 3-star. Okay. Damon was here when we got here, 74, gone up 3. Garlo's still an 87. What else have we got? Kocha was here when we got here at 78, gone up 1. Perisao is a 74, showing great potential. He really, really is something in that game that we did play. And Kenna is a 72. And Abdazada was here when we rocked up. He is from Iran. He's a 65. He's gone up 4. And Ikram was also here when we rocked up from Norway, a 72, gone up 1. So the squad is building. And we're bringing in some talent for the future. I think we'll be a season or 2 here at Ajax, that's for sure. All right, good work. All right, as for the season, we sit in 3rd position, 2 points there behind PSC's Wall. But PSV are dominating the league at the moment. We're going to have to come up with a really good squad if we want to take out the Dutch league. Probably in the next 2 seasons, you'd hope so. So that we do have enough time to grow to group number 5. But all importantly, we're building Austria out the World Cup not too far away. Hopefully you're enjoying this journey, man. Someone please let me know how many games are in the Dutch season. And we will see you in another episode. I'm Aspiring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.